There we go. This should be working. Hopefully it all works out. But
Okay, cool.
there we go. So, oh yeah, so I can see the quadricopter.
Okay.
I see the little GPS antenna on top, the 8 blades, the antenna coming out the front.
Okay, great.
What do you
And you can even like,
what's being used as the controller for it?
well, yeah, let me bring that up. But we actually, we have that.
Okay. Because one of the projects up here in Maine is a quadricopter for the robotics club that I've seen being worked on. So I'm actually sitting in the electronics lab right now working on my capstone project. So it worked out perfectly. I get a little bit of a break between projects.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have this, I don't know if you can see this, this controller. You can put that down.
Like just a Futuba style?
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
okay.
it's a pretty nice controller, but the idea is, it's a general purpose controller, but it's been set up to work with the quadcopter. So there's different modes we can put it in, like autonomous mode to follow GPS, and also like a return to launch mode. So, but a lot of the other controls really just set up for like a normal radio-controlled airplane.
Cool.
So it's like a standard transmitter. But the really nice thing is that this quadcopter can also send back telemetry to a tablet, an Android tablet. So there's actually a little receiver you can hook up to a USB to a tablet, and then it can actually run software. You can set GPS waypoints and get data. So, it depends on what kind of mode you're in. But for now, we're just using it like the standard RC.
RC controller. Yeah.
It's actually pretty good stuff. I mean, I think you guys saw the video. We just took that last week, so that's like some pretty recent stuff.
Yeah. It's kind of cool, though, because my capstone project is actually developing an autonomous boat. So we're actually building a boat that's going to be going out in Cobscook Bay that's going to be navigating out to a buoy and connecting with it completely autonomously. So right now I'm working on, with an Arduino, getting a data logging system up and trying to come up with that. So it kind of worked out perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, we're very interested in that. There's this competition called RoboBoat.
Yep.
And we're going to try to do something like that's obviously a really big competition, but we'd like to get involved with that as well. And I think, that uses a little bit of computer vision and also GPS. So all that stuff is good. So you guys are doing some good stuff there.
Yeah, we've got 2 boat groups going actually. So we're competing against another boat group from Maine, same college and everything. So we're trying to see how quiet we can keep our secrets before they find out what we're building. So
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then how are you actually building like the platform for this thing? Are you buying something? Are you fabricating it yourself? Or?
We went out and purchased a 12-foot boat, a 12-foot 1969 Craftsman Ted Williams series fishing boat for $100. And then we're making a frame out of 80/20 aluminum and mounting all the electronics and such on that.
You know, one of the things I wanted to try before we forget is you should try, I wanted to see what would happen if we sit.
Okay.
This is Ravija, by the way. She's a student here in the class, but I thought it would be kind of interesting to see if, what it's like if you want to kind of talk to people that are sitting down.
Yeah, let's see what that looks like.
So it's one of the few robots that can actually adjust the height.
Yeah, I saw the list of the ones you posted, and yeah, this was one of the few that had the adjustable height. So right
really
now
does
I'm
make
at
a big difference.
Yeah, right now I'm at the low setting, and it actually is nice. I don't feel like I'm having to look down, or because I know the problem would be is with,
comfortable for us too.
yeah, because if I was up too high, I'd have to be looking at the bottom of the screen.
And it's really good. So you can drive around a little bit if you want to get a feel for how it drives. The only problem we had was, I think, did you put it in park mode or did it go in by itself?
Yeah, I put it in park. I hit P.
Okay, yeah, it's up to you. I just wanted to make sure, because the battery's only at like 15%, so it may go into...
Yeah.
You can try driving it around if you want to, or
Sure.
see if you can maneuver around these chairs. I don't know how maneuverable it is, but, it seems like it gets the job done just from like in an office environment.
Yeah. Let's see. Let's look down. Okay. Navigating around. There.
Wow.
Oh,
Hey,
back. Oh,
there you go.
there we go. Go this way, that way.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's actually, there's not much latency between it either, which is nice. It's not like it's 4 or 5 seconds before when I push the button that it moves. So it's actually got good, not much delay in it, which is kind of nice.
And so, yeah, it seems very responsive.
Yeah.
It's pretty good. Yeah, like I said, this is the first time we've had a remote user, so it's pretty good.
That's cool that I got to be the first one, though. This is always kind of cool. It's a nice lab, too. A little bit bigger than the one I'm working in.
Yeah, we were very busy a little while ago. It's like a digital circuits lab, and people pretty much left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that the iPad still goes into sleep mode every once in a while, so we have to kind of turn that off.
Yeah.
Other than that, it seems like it's working pretty well.
Yeah, it does seem to be. The camera quality is pretty good. The fluorescent lights are kind of harsh on the screen, but other than that, it's still really good quality. The fluorescent lights are kind of coming through a little bright and fuzzy on the edges, but I can still make out the computers, the desks, your guys' features, everything. So it looks
So
good.
how did you make out with the watching that video I set up for you guys?
I worked fine for me.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
So you didn't have
I clicked the link.
or anything?
Yeah, I clicked the link and it immediately opened up. I was able to watch it really nicely and easily. So yeah, it worked really
Okay,
well.
Great. Awesome. Well, I would just say, I don't know if you want to try anything. I mean, this really, I think it's been a great success. I really appreciate that. Only one other student contacted me so far. I'm assuming some people probably didn't, watch the video.
Didn't watch it yet.
So
Yeah. Yeah, I was
probably
lucky.
should
I was
send
able
out
to
a
get it.
notice.
Yeah.
Because it would be nice if a couple people tried to sign up for Thursday.
Yep.
I don't know if you know the Tricia in your class, but she signed up for next Tuesday. So, but she
No.
said she's going to be like doing it from. She might be on travel from a hotel. She might have to use 4G. So I told her to try. I don't think the video is going to work very well with 4G, but
Yeah.
willing to give it a try.
Yeah, it'd definitely be something. It'd be kind of cool to have. So, but
Yeah. very
yeah,
good.
it's. I'm impressed with how quick it's able to respond too. Because my laptop is not. My laptop's 4 years old now, so it's kind of slow in its own. But Chrome seems to be working smoothly. I've got like 8 different Arduino sketches running, so it's working nice though.
Well, I would say, try to include some of your observations when you post your experience.
Yep.
I mean, it can be very casual, just like what we did and some of the things we tried. And, I think we pretty much accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish. But, again, I think it's great that
Yeah, it's
you
really
tried
cool.
here.
The one thing I could say that would be kind of nice to have is possibility just to tip the camera. I know it's mounted on an iPad, so I know other versions have the camera that can pan and tilt up and down. Because
Yeah.
the problem is, if I go to the park view or the look view, look down, I lose sight of everything that's above me.
Oh, I see.
So it'd be,
Yeah, that's a good. Yeah, you should make some of those.
or at least put like the park view.
observations.
The park view could be up in like the top corner of the screen or something, and then when you click the button, they just swap positions, so you still see what's on the bottom of what's on the bottom. But other than that, it's running really smoothly. It's easy to work with. So
Yeah, very good. I don't know if you want to play around with it for a little bit more, just log out and we can, but I'd say you got everything done, so I consider it a great success on your part, so I appreciate it. We did have a little bit of problems connecting earlier, but I think it might have been the Wi-Fi in this room, so I'm hoping that everybody else will be able to log in successfully, so.
yep,
Cool.
cool. Well, thank you very much.
Nice meeting you, even though you're from Maine. I think Maine, I was in Bangor this past summer, so it's a great place. It seems like a great state, so.
I'm actually from Massachusetts, so I'm right between the two of us. So
Okay.
kind of works
Have you
out.
ever been
So
to the Philadelphia area at all?
what's that?
Have you ever been to the Philadelphia area at all?
I went once in high school with a DC trip. We went through Philadelphia and then went to Washington DC. But
Okay.
I haven't been down other than for vacation though. But I've
Well,
wanted
you
to
don't
go
need
down.
to now that you have a telepresence robot, you don't even have to travel anymore.
Yeah, I'll just take this one and drive it around. So I'll see you guys later. Good seeing you.
Okay.
I'm out of here. Come on. Oh, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, I hit something, I think. Oh, I got this. Here's the door. Where's the door? There we go.
You might lose Wi-Fi, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Just imagining like me driving around the campus and all of a sudden someone's like, "Who the heck is that kid?"
Have you been to New Jersey too?
I have not actually.
Because I'm from New Jersey, so.
Oh, okay. I think I must have been there at least once or twice, but I haven't been there in recent memory. So, but.
Well, I know you guys got some snow last week, so we're happy we missed that. So.
Oh, I love the snow. I was excited for it. It was beautiful to get up on a Tuesday morning and only have and have a foot and a half of snow and no class. It was nice. I'll have to say it was really nice. So.
All right, Timothy, I'm going to let you go, and maybe we can even log back in another time during the semester if we have a chance. You have to try something else out if you have any other ideas, because it doesn't seem like too many people.
Sure, this is fun. I like doing this kind of stuff.
It would be really cool, I think, to use these to be able to share projects. Like the class has already ended here, but it would be one of the things we might do next time is, if it's earlier, is have the students maybe share their circuits, or maybe sometime if you ever had one. Yeah, do you have something that they show them just to see what the detail is? But that would also be cool if you could like demonstrate the, your robot boat project at some point too. If we had one of these devices up your way, so it's a lot of possibilities, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Especially the fact that I'm not limited to a webcam stuck on a computer. I can move around and interact more.
I don't know what they're just a digital circuits class. We're also using the Arduino also, so you can probably see like a fair amount of detail on that.
Yeah, the board's hard to see on just because of the white breadboard, I'm assuming. But I can make out the USB cord, the Arduino, and some of the sensor wires and hookups. But yeah.
You probably could give somebody like a demonstration of a circuit using this thing.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Let's see.
That's pretty good. Yeah, let me take a picture of that just to kind of remind me of. Yeah, there you go.
Oh yeah, there we go. I can see a lot better now. Yep. Got all the switches running in. Cool. Yeah, because right now I've got a Arduino Mega that I've hooked up a motor shield to. I'm running some steppers on it. 2 stepper motors to control the throttle, and one stepper to control the throttle and one to control the steering. And then I'm working with an Uno with a SD card shield and a temperature and humidity sensor, just to do some test data logging onto an SD card that I can then plug into a computer and download. But I'm getting some errors with that, so I'm trying to figure out what's causing that. But I'd rather do that. I like doing this kind of stuff. I like the building and the working with it. So
yeah, so I just started to introduce these guys to the Arduino for the first time because I figured they should really get used to it, and hopefully they can do they're sophomores, so hopefully they can do some more projects later on. But
yeah, I have an Arduino Mega that's running my RipRap 3D printer right now, so I had some experience dealing with that and the stepper motors. So
that's great.
Yeah,
so very cool. Well, okay, so I think we got some good stuff done here. Again, I appreciate that you did a great job.
Yep.
It was nice meeting you. It is kind of nice seeing somebody face to face. I think it's kind of cool.
Yeah, and, not having to just do voice to describe things, being able to show them and see their reaction. So
yeah, well, pop your post on the thing as soon as possible. Maybe people will get excited about logging in. But I appreciate it.
Cool.
Yeah, nice meeting you, Tim.
Thank you very much, guys. I will. I'll definitely email you about trying to set up another time because this is a lot of fun. I think it would be kind of cool to connect and collaborate on some things. So
definitely.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much, guys. I'll talk with you later.
All right. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Figured out yet?
Hold on.